and welcome back to Genshin Impact Longplay. As you can see, I finally got Diona. I was so happy to get her in my temple after last episode. Today, I want to work on just grinding out a bunch of these side missions because, as you can see, I have quite a bit. And yeah, I've got the teapot one. Ooh, I should probably do this sometime soon. That might be a good idea. Anyway. But yeah, so we're just gonna slowly get through a bunch of the leeway quests. If I end up getting to some of the Mondstadt Dragonspine quests, I'll probably do those as well. Just to start getting them out of the way. But we're going to start off with Lan of Leeway Harbor. Because I think we just need to talk to her. Because we ended up doing part of her quest because the game was being weird and blocked me from doing other stuff. Oh, and I still have to do commissions today. Oh my goodness. So did you find anything? I found this. What's this? I've never seen anything like it. Where did you find it? Near Dunyu Ruins. Dunyu Ruins? What would such an item be doing there? Thank you for getting to the bottom of this for us. As per the Adventurer's Code, this item is all yours now. Along with your reward, of course. Wait, so if I just do adventure stuff, I get to keep all the items? I'll arrange for someone to head over to Dunyu Ruins to conduct a more thorough research. So strange. The Dunyu Ruins area has been combed countless times. How did we miss this? Ah, so now I have a new gadget. And she has another quest for us. Miss you? Something to say to you. Oh, I think this unlocks us being able to do the bounties and requests here? I'm pretty sure anyway. Hello. Are you interested in doing some work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs? The Ministry of Civil Affairs? Yes, the Leeway Ministry of Civil Affairs. My name's Miss Yu, and I am a resource manager with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Okay, how many times can you say Ministry of Civil Affairs in one conversation? By resource management, we don't just mean the management of material goods. We also manage information and human resources. I trust that you, too, understand how important resource management is to a city that prizes commerce as much as Leeway does. Exchanging material for manpower and intelligence, and using all three to solve issues. That's our ministry's specialty. To put it more plainly, you help us, we pay you. But there are still more details to it than just that, of course. Go ahead, have a look for yourself. You can see what work is available to you now. Yep, bounties and requests. Ooh! I'm not doing bad on the exploration of Leeway, surprisingly. How about it? If there's work you're interested in, you can get started right away. If you're able to successfully complete the work, not only will you gain reputation, but there will be rewards waiting for you as well. It will definitely be worth your while. Still, the work you can take on is dependent on your reputation. Given that you're just starting out, you will most likely only be able to take fairly routine tasks for now. But if you would like to try your hand at more important tasks and see better rewards, then you'll have to earn the trust of others. I'd suggest taking as much work as you can. Okay, thank you, Miss Yu. Garcia's Pain? Oh, and I know I need to clear my map again. I'll do that once I'm done with this episode. It's like 2 weeks in a row of just busyness, and I'm just... Ooh. I'm still playing catch-up, apparently. Okay. Oh, I can't... Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Awesome. Sir, I believe it might be worth mentioning that if we take today into account, we have now eaten radish veggie soup for 6 full days. Our dire financial straits notwithstanding, I believe that our gastrointestinal circumstances are not to be ignored. And right you are, my dear Lutong. Sharp as ever, if I do say so myself. It may be due to these My goodness. It may be due to these gastrointestinal issues that we have been unable to ascertain the flavor of this dish. We require a witness, Lutong. We must find ourselves a third party. You flatter me, sir, but I believe that my point was... Excuse me, but what are you two doing? Aha! And here come our witnesses now. And there's more than one, to be sure. Wonderful! I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what voices I was doing for both of them at this point. Eh? What witnesses? Paimon, why aren't you talking? You mean us? Indeed. Pray tell, have you ever had radish veggie soup? Are you familiar with its flavor and how it's made? Sir, I believe that we must at least apprise them of the whys and wherefores of this situation. Oh, of course we know it well. V knows how to make it too. Paimon, we should really hear what this is all about first. Right, yes. Allow me to explain this commission. I hope you shall be amenable to it. I am Lutong, and this is Garcia, my boss, who hails from Fontaine. Mr. Garcia is currently developing I believe he calls it the numbering machine. More specifically, it is a tool that will allow people to perform various calculations. Is that about right, sir? As precise can be, my dear Lutong. The number machine's functions are just so. Concise answer indeed. Yes, conciseness. We must be concise. That transformer is far too complex. Wait, but why? What does this have to do with radish veggie soup? Aha. I think this question would be best answered by you, Mr. Garcia. But how should we simplify it? Oh, right, yes. Allow me to explain. Let us begin with the most elementary of matters. Are you familiar with formulae? Not exactly. I'm not entirely familiar with what you mean either. Alright, that's alright. You may consider formulae to be, an equation that is used to express the relationship between various quantities, and which possesses a certain general applicability. What? Sounds impressive. I mean, yeah. Simply put, we intend to use the numbering machine to attempt to write a recipe formula for radish veggie soup. Mr. Garcia believes that as long as we obtain the right formula, we can convert the method of making radish veggie soup into a sort of general procedure. An idiot-proof procedure, if you will. As long as this procedure is followed, anyone can produce delicious radish veggie soup. That sounds pretty good, but couldn't you have just asked someone to teach you how to make the dish directly? Unfortunately, such a method is too greatly predicated upon natural talent. For people like Mr. Garcia and I, who lack any culinary predisposition at all, it is unlikely that we would be able to grasp the essence of any lessons that any chef, no matter how patient, might teach us. In fact, I believe that Mr. Yan Shao of this very inn has experienced this firsthand. So, do you need our help to calculate this formula? No, certainly not. I would never trouble you excessively in such a way. Precisely, we'd like you to serve as our neutral third party. Simply put, we'll need you to try the radish veggie soup that Mr. Garcia makes, according to the formula, and give comments. So, we're here to be taste testers for some good grub then? That would be putting it mildly. Oh, it'll be fine. Anyway,
Paimon's never eaten radish veggie soup made according to some formula before. Let's just give it a go.
It is settled then. In which case, let us adjourn to the kitchen. Mr. Yanxiao has kindly allowed us to use it. Mr. Garcia, sir, shall we proceed with the same steps for this experiment as before? Oh, right, sorry, I was just a little distracted. Too many unruly parameters floating about in my head, you know. But yes, let us go with our previous 3-step process. Okay. I expect this to be awful. Let us begin, Lutong, with 10% less of each ingredient this time. Alright then, step 1. Begin cooking. Yes, sir. First, the water. Ah! Careful there with the speed at which the water is poured. It is most important. Next, we add the ingredients. First in go the radishes.
This looks more like an alchemy experiment than cooking. Will dishes made this way really turn out alright?
And it is done! Radish veggie soup. Our process went quite smoothly, sir. Indeed. Let us give it a try, traveler. You're welcome to have seconds if you too so wish.
Woohoo! Let's dig in!
Thanks.
This tastes like...
Sir, I suspect that these radishes must be cooked for a while longer. Ah! How did the mince turn out like this? I'm sure that I had calculated its optimal cooking time. I think I'll wait for a while. The flavor of the soup is actually worse than what was made in our previous attempt. I fully concur with your position, sir. Alright, step 2. Feedback. I say, the formula must be missing one parameter or another, or our calculations are still imprecise. I must adjust the machine's algorithms. Lutong, have you recorded all the data from this cooking session? They have all been recorded, sir. Excellent. We are one step closer to success, then. In that case, on to step 3, requesting that a chef demonstrate the cooking process once more. You know Yang Xiao's right over there, right? I think letting us use his kitchen was as far as he would give ground. I fear that you're the only one we can count on to help us make the radish veggie soup, traveler. I mean, I feel like it's almost insulting to, ask a random traveler to help you with cooking food over a literal chef, but, that's none of my business. You've finished making the dish already? You must be skilled indeed. Oh, I have so many radish veggie soups. This flavor is mighty fine indeed, but I must say that it tastes entirely different from the radish veggie soup that Mr. Yang Xiao makes. Pardon my curiosity, but how did you make this dish? What were the exact amounts of ingredients? What seasonings did you use, and how? I'd appreciate it if you weren't right in my face. Ah, yes, my apologies. Still, I would like to know how you made that dish. In detail, please. You never know how the inspiration might come. I see. There truly are too many variables involved in deciding the flavor of a single dish. Much computation is needed to refine our calculations. But I will need to improve my numbering machine to allow for more computations. I can only hope that I can find some inspiration in the Academia's library. Why did you want to create such a machine anyway? Good question. But before I answer that question, permit me to ask you one first. Do you think that the numbering machine possesses thought? Does your machine possess thought? Exactly. Please think on this question first, if you would. We can discuss this question when we next meet. As for now, I must organize some data first. Come, Lutong, we begin. Yes, sir. Ah, yes. Please take these, good traveler. Please do not be upset with Mr. Garcia. This is just how he is. Are you two going to Sumeru? Indeed, Mr. Garcia wishes to read up on some resources at the Academia, and I have been hired to go with him. See you, traveler. It would be wonderful if we should have the fortune to meet again in Sumeru, and I believe Mr. Garcia would be most glad as well. I wonder if they do actually show up in Sumeru. According to Vermeer, his lost paints and brushes are at a viewing spot that he previously visited. If you examine the two paintings carefully, you should be able to figure out where he painted them. Okay, I think, because I'm pretty sure one of them is here. Yep, bonfire, and then his stuff. Alright, we got one of them. And then I need to look at the other painting. Yeah, so we need to go to the right side. So I think... Up, yep, should be right up here.
Right, here we are. This should be the spot that was used as the scene in the painting.
And his stuff is right down here. And he is down there. Hello, Vermeer. We finally got your stuff. Have you found my painting tools? I found them. Just as I thought. I left them in a place I was taking references from. I tend to put the things I've used on the ground while I paint out of habit. But when I'm in too much of a rush, I tend to leave a lot of things behind. Thank you so much. If not for you, I'd have to go back into the city to buy more. You're going to continue painting here? Don't even mention it. I'd heard people say that these two statues have eyes that could light up and that you could see that from afar. Giant statues with blazing eyes standing guard next to a mountain. It would surely have made an excellent painting. But when I came here, the statues were here, but there were no shining eyes to be found. I thought that I might have missed some special timing, or that my angle was off, which is why I've been walking around. But it seems that no matter where I stand, the scenery doesn't change. The only thing I've gotten out of the whole adventure is this. I found it in the pond down there. I have no clue what it is, but the more I look at it, the more it resembles an eye. But if this is an eye, then there might be another similar rock nearby. People do have two eyes, after all. That's my conjecture anyway. Don't think too hard about it. This rock's of little use to me anyway, so why don't you have it? Consider it a thanks for helping me find my tools. Statues with shining eyes. I wonder what secrets one can uncover in Luha Pool. I'm pretty sure they're all, like, the other eye's supposed to be in the pool. Oh, hi.
Look at you, booze hound! Shaken and stirred! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ha. Ha.
Hey, we got the other one! Okay. Not what I meant to do. Okay. So I need to climb up there and put their eyes in, I think. Alright, I will see you guys in just 1 second. The statue's head has a hole in its head. The statue's head has a hole in a head, and it seems something may be inserted into it. Fun fact, I really hate when I get hiccups. Because I'll get them like kind of almost chronically, I guess. Where I'll just constantly be hiccuping and it'll take forever for them to stop. Okay, one more head, one more eye. Ooh. That is interesting. Oh, so that is how it is. These two rocks really are the eyes of the two statues. Their eyes will only shine once you've slotted those stones in. Looks like I'll be able to paint something great after all. I'm off to find a good angle. Thank you so much. You're welcome, sir. Have fun. Ooh, it looks like there's chests in there. I like that. Oh. Oh.
Enhanced animal module 75.
This is not what I wanted. I'm not prepared for this at all. No, don't freeze me, don't freeze me, please, thank you.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Eat this!
Whew. I kind of forgot that there was a challenge there. That kind of scared me. Just a little bit. Oh. Alright, spiders are all gone, and now I've got 3 beautiful chests.
If it doesn't ruin a drink, it isn't treasure.
Patrol the chasm's perimeter. Manager Quan seems to be troubled by something. So I wonder, because after I'm done with Leeway, I'm gonna do a backtrack to do Dragon Spine. I wonder if they're ever gonna have like an area where it's like the opposite of Dragon Spine, where you have to try and stay cool and cold. I think that'd be kind of cool, but it'd also be just as annoying as Dragon Spine. Okay. There's a lot of monsters. I don't really like this. I didn't switch back to... Night. Thank you.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
Oh.
Diana special. Think you can bully me? Nice and spicy.
Nope.
Absorption test.
Whew. Okay. One battle done. Oh my goodness, even more bad guys?
Another test subject. Fire. Animal hypostasis emulation.
I should get most of them, if not all. Yes.
Picked the wrong test subject.
There's a lot of monsters by the chasm, guys. I don't know. This is a little dangerous. Oh, this is the chest area. Well,
Animal test 6308.
Terra Smash!
Shake it and stir. Booba, get them. And don't break my glasses.
ooh. Oh my goodness, there's so many monsters. Okay, let's...
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear.
Oh no!
Think you can bully me?
There you are. Hi!
Absorption test. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Stand clear.
Kinda cheating the system. It's fine. What's the situation? It's full of monsters. Is that so? And it seems like the worksite can't be reopened. I understand the situation. Please take this as thanks for your help. But at this rate, our quotas are going to require some extensions. Gah! I have to find some place where we can take work. I'm sorry, dude. I understand. This is one from Mondstadt. Did I never do this? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have 3 out of 4. Did I just never complete this? Well, that's a little silly. And I have no idea which ones I've already gotten. Oh, wait. Is it you? Are you what I'm looking for? Oh, you've got an arrow pointing down at you. Hello. Merchant poster. The Adventurers Guild is now recruiting new members. To sign up, please speak to Branch Master Cyrus in Mondstadt today. The glowing eyes of the 2 giants just made me think of, oh goodness, I don't know how many of you are gonna know. I make a lot of Skyrim references because I really enjoy Skyrim. But anyway, it reminds me of the Falmer statue in the, like, at the end of the Thieves Guild questline, where, spoiler warning for Skyrim, I know no one expected that, but at the end of the questline, when the guild leader is taking the Falmer eyes to sell them and run away and never come back, that's kind of just what it reminds me of. Have you gotten them all? Yes, sir. You have my utmost thanks. I'll take these posters and return them to the matching merchants in a moment. As for that signboard, it's from the Angel's Share. I've already notified Charles, and he'll send someone over to take it back. Here's a little remuneration for your help. Please take it. As for me, I need to move on to other tasks. Though the storm has ceased, its effects will remain with us for a while. In the mountains. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be a lot of, like, Mondstadt stuff getting done, apparently. 'Cause, yeah, there's 3 Dragon Spine ones right here. And then the Adventure Rank Ascension, which I don't know if we're gonna get to, because we have some Dragon Spine. I think I'll do more of these side quests next episode as well. Mostly because, well, I don't want to do the Jade Chamber Rising right now because we literally just we just sank the Jade Chamber. I don't want to be making another one right away. I feel like that's a little unrealistic. That is a lot of teleports that I do not have unlocked right now. Okay, need to continue upwards. Ah, why'd you jump to the side? I was going forward. Ooh, this looks very cold. Oh, hello. Oh. It's an adorable little camp.
Booba, get them!
Giving me spooky noises, guys.
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Okay, I just wanted to do a light exploring of this little tunnel. And continuing on.
It's so cold. Paimon's turning into a cycle. We should go back and ask around at the camp in the foothills.
Okay. It's blowing me away. It's real windy up there, man.
Is something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did that boy Cyrus send you here on some commission? Well, whatever your reasons for being here may be, stay on your guard at all times.
This mountain really is a dangerous place.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Did you see the ice? Huh. You're in quite a state, aren't you?
Do you know anything about the air current in the cavern?
You've already been that high up? That's very impressive. Still, a cavern blocked by a strange air current, you say? Let me think. Ah, that reminds me. We did have an adventure team that also got lucky enough to reach a point very high up the mountain. They couldn't get close enough, but they did report that cavern near the summit had a strange and powerful air current blowing out of it. But logically speaking, no air current in such a place should be that strong. No one knows the reason why either. Apart from that strange air current, this mountain is also home to some very strange ice. This ice is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. It has proved a major obstacle to our exploration as a result. We have been unable to find a way to deal with the ice, so we've had to go around it. What's more, blue plants are often found growing near this ice. I could vaguely see that there was something encased within the ice, but since I was unable to melt it, catching a glimpse of it was as far as I got. If you're interested, you can follow the trail of blue plants to have a look at the ice. Let me think. I believe that the entombed city outskirts and Starglow Cavern are home to many of those blue plants. You can go and check them out. A strange, powerful air current, bizarre ice, and odd plants. If this was your standard tale of adventure, there would be some link between these three. But in real life, it's best to be practical when adventuring. Make sure you prepare yourself sufficiently before heading up to Dragonspine, you hear?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so if I travel, so I'm gonna navigate this. So I can travel here, and then I can probably cross and go up here to get there. And I guess I'll just follow all the way to Starglow Cavern. This is probably gonna be the last quest we do today. Okay, so the teleport that I'm trying to get to is right up here. Oh, I should be very close to it. There it is. Okay. Okay, maybe I have to go through here? There we go. Entombed City outskirts. Okay, well I don't want to fight that just yet. But you said the weird blue ice was
Race you!
over here. I'm not seeing any of the weird blue ice. I think I just saw a Sealy. Oh, well, I definitely saw a Sealy there. I think there's a Sealy right behind those trees right there. It's kind of weird that they have, like, wolf, like... Well, that's terrifying.
Stand clear.
I'm very confused. I'm not seeing this blue ice anywhere. Totally no. Where it is at all? I mean, there's something up here. Ooh. Hi. Nope. Nope, you don't see me. You don't see me. Nope. Missing two more. Ah. I said you don't see me, not that you do see me.
Enhanced animal module sent out of the frying pan.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should do some research? Or look up a guide? You know, I'm really not sure. Like, I have no idea. I've done a little bit off camera, like, searching around. And I feel kind of stupid. I know I'm not stupid, but I feel kind of stupid not being able to find it. So I might just look it up in between, because we're going to continue doing some side quests next episode, because I want to get like a bunch of these out of the way. And we'll probably work on Dainsleif's quests, and then we'll go back to Leeway. I think that's the best option. Yeah. Alright, but I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I had lots of fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the other side.